I guess I first got started with art, or like making art, I would say maybe like 7-ish years ago. Most of the art that I do is pretty much inspired by like a lot of my personal experiences. So being first gen low income, queer, being Latinx, those have been like the biggest motivators for my art. Impending Doom, La Ansiedad are like two that I can think of off the top of my head that were like really emotional paintings for me to do. A lot of the work that I do now is very personal, and it doesn't come from a prompt that a teacher gives me. So making art for people to actually purchase, or like distributing my art in ways that, you know, a lot of people are going to be able to own this piece that means a lot to me. That was really difficult, but I'm glad I made the decision, just because it has been able to help me a lot in paying for groceries, in paying for books, in paying for like anything if I need it, if any emergencies come up. My ability to recognize like what Latinidad means to me has kind of shifted over the years, and I'm still very proud of my heritage and my culture and, you know, where my family is from. I've been fortunate enough to find a community and to have friends who actually support me, whether or not they themselves are Latinx. So I'm very fortunate in that regard. I think being able to express that I'm proud of the person that I am and what that means for me in terms of, you know, being a femme, being queer, you know, being Latinx. I think before I wouldn't have been able to say like, yeah, I inspire myself. But I think looking back, I think it's pretty true that I have been able to inspire myself, at least in the sense of I'm able to create and I'm able to voice how I feel in a way that is healthy for me, which is what I want.